Hey guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm coming to you guys just with a quick video because I realized that I've been like emotionally eating lately. I don't know. I told you in the last video that my anxiety is at an all-time high and I'm really like stressed at work and everything. And it's just hard to focus when I feel like everything is up in the air. I'm coming off a short-term disability for the gastric ulcer, and I've been at work for about 2 weeks now. And it's just extremely stressful, to say the least. And I'm just trying to figure out if I can stick with it and, just be there for the experience, or if I should try to find something different. I'm not a quitter, you know what I mean? It's really frustrating because I feel like I'm quitting. I'm not a quitter, but at the same time, I feel like you have to put your feelings aside and kind of evaluate like your mental strength. You know what I mean? Like I have problems with anxiety. We all know that. I have problems with depression. We all know that. This is not a depression thing. This is definitely like anxiety. Like I'm just anxious when I wake up. Once I get to work, it gets better. And then sometimes it gets worse. But I'm just like, I don't know what I should do at this point. And I've only been to work for 2 weeks and I'm already like second guessing my decision to even go back. So I feel like I've been eating based on the way I'm feeling, like just like snacking here and there. And I'm eating a lot of chocolate. I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of chocolate. Ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant. I ate some coffee ice cream yesterday. Today I went and got Liam an ice cream cone because he said he wanted ice cream, and I ended up getting like a Hershey's chocolate like pie thing, one of those things from Burger King. The other day we went to a food festival and Liam wanted cupcakes, so I got him a cupcake, and of course I got him two because they were 2 for $5, and I ate one of those. And I've just been eating like crap lately because I've been feeling like crap. Like I feel like the only thing that satisfies me is eating what I want to eat. And it just like takes me back to, 2010, 2009, 2008, 2007, when I couldn't really control what I was putting into my mouth. And that's how I got to be 365 pounds and probably heavier, because honestly, when I was that big, I never stepped on a scale because I was scared of what it was going to say. So now, like, I'm doing okay. Like Weight Loss Wednesday, I just lost 3 pounds, 3.4 pounds. I don't know what it's going to be this week coming up, but how do you guys deal with like eating emotionally, basically eating your feelings? Because that's exactly what I'm doing, and it's like I know I shouldn't be doing it, but I still do it. So how do you like distract yourself from eating your feelings? Because right now I'm eating my feelings, and I feel like when my period is on, I feel like I eat more, you eat more sweets, you eat things like that. But once my period is off, I feel like I can control it, and it's like, I don't need this, like I'm just not going to eat it. But now, like honestly, for I would say the last 3 weeks or so, I have like honestly been just eating and eating and eating, and it's just like it's getting out of control. And even though I'm losing weight, it's because I'm like doing a lot of work at work. But I haven't been to the gym. I've been intermittent fasting, which is what I attribute that weight loss to. And I'm conscious of what I'm eating when I'm like outside of work. But then when I get home, it's like I crave everything. And none of the stuff I have in my house, like I physically have to go out and buy it. So I'm just trying to like figure out what the hell to do, because right now I'm just like, I'm stuck because everything about life is stressing me right now. I'm doing like this budgeting thing, and I want to start this like zero-based budgeting and a Dave Ramsey project and all that stuff. But I'm coming off short-term disability. I haven't even got paid for the last week I was on short-term disability. And I don't get paid for the 2 weeks I worked, or really like the 7 days I worked when I came back from short-term disability. I don't get paid for that until next week. So I've been taking money out of my savings, and that's stressing me out because I want to replace it, but I also want to do a zero-based budgeting where basically every dollar has somewhere to go, and I feel bad that I have to now like build up my savings again. So I'm just like, I'm trying to, that's Liam, I'm trying to do everything all at once, and it's just stressing me out. Not to mention my student loan payment. I finally got on income-based repayment, and my student loan payment is a whopping $416 a month. And that's income-based repayment. And that is very daunting. I can honestly say it's daunting, but I'll have to share that in another video because I feel like there's a lot that goes into it. Like, I feel relieved, but I'll explain that in a completely different video. So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just so like emotionally drained and frustrated all at the same time. Like, I just feel anxious. I'm like worried, but I'm like a natural worrier. So I'm just trying to figure ways to cope, honestly. Like last week, I had to actually go talk to my friend, Brandon. He has a master's in psychology, and he's just always really good to talk to. So I talked to him, and he was just like, it sounds like you're trying to do everything all at once. And that's how I always have been. I just try to get it all done, no matter how long it takes, no matter how often I feel exhausted and tired. I just try to do it all. And I'm not going to stop that because I know it can be done because it's been done in the past. But in this particular moment, I just feel so overwhelmed with everything. And the only thing I can like do to make myself feel better in that moment is eat junk. And then immediately afterwards, I feel like crap. But I don't know. It goes to show that like once you have weight loss surgery, you definitely, you try to change your mind, but you have to really focus on keeping your mind, you know, changed. Like, you might change it. In the beginning, I was good and everything was perfect and my mind was changed. I'm not going to eat junk. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I was feeling better about myself. I was feeling better about my weight and the way that I looked, and I didn't really have to worry about, even though a lot of things were happening around me that were making me emotional, it wasn't worth it because my body was like looking the way I wanted it to look. Now, almost 7 years later, I feel like my body doesn't look the way that I want it to look, but I know I can get back there, so I'm not worried about what I put in my mouth. Does that make sense? That just sounds weird, but like, that's how I feel. And even though I'm trying to work hard at getting back to where I want to be, my emotions are all up and down, and I just can't, I can't do anything but eat what I'm not supposed to eat because that's the one thing that I can control, because clearly I cannot control my emotions right now. So if you guys have any coping methods, anything, please share in the comments below. You can always send me an email too, because I would love to talk to somebody in this same situation. I don't really know what to do. But in the last video, I forgot to show you guys. In the last video, you guys saw me in urgent care because of a paronychia. It is a lot better. The doctor gave me some antibiotic, but it's a lot of bruising right there at the top. I have a lot of bruising because when we were in the doctor's office, he was like pushing on it. But as you can see, right above my cuticle is still really swollen. It's less swollen and red. It still hurts really badly, so I've been taking Tylenol for it and soaking it in Epsom salt baths. But the doctor basically said once I take the 10 days of antibiotic, the infection will be gone, and then the pus will either come out or it'll have to be cut out. So I don't know. It still hurts and is very tender. But let me tell you, I will be getting manicures every week, every other week from now on, like I was doing before I decided to be frugal friend and end up with a damn paronychia. So, if you guys have any coping mechanisms, let's get back to the original thought. Please email me or leave a comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you guys. I've been doing a lot of research online as well as on YouTube itself with post-op patients. But if you do have any advice, please feel free to leave it because I am interested. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Happy Labor Day too.